Bowe Bergdahl, the Army sergeant who was captured by the Taliban after walking away from his post in Afghanistan. The Army has charged him with desertion, which could mean life in prison, but now his lawyers are moving to dismiss the case. ABC's Lindsay Janis here with the story. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning, George. Bergdahl's lawyers are suggesting the military general who made the decision to charge Bergdahl was biased. They want him disqualified and the charges dropped.
Bowe Bergdahl back in court. The 30-year-old's lawyers trying to get the desertion and other charges against him thrown out in a series of high-stakes hearings ahead of his trial.
Sergeant Bergdahl has been basically in a holding pattern for over 2 years.
Bergdahl was freed in 2014 in a controversial prisoner swap with the Taliban. He'd been held prisoner for 5 years after walking off his post in Afghanistan. The Army sergeant's attorneys trying to convince a judge Monday that the U.S. military mishandled his case, arguing that General Robert Abrams, the four-star general who recommended Bergdahl face court-martial, should not have been able to make that recommendation because of his knowledge of Bergdahl's 5 years in captivity.
We get Bergdahl, who was a traitor, and they get 5 of the greatest killers that they've wanted for 8 years.
Bergdahl's lawyers now also concerned that repeated comments
Remember Sergeant Bergdahl? Sergeant Bergdahl.
Like these by Donald Trump could affect Bergdahl's ability to get a fair trial.
The judge has now ordered General Abrams to testify on Wednesday, either in person or by phone. If the judge were to disqualify him, it would rewind the clock on this case, allowing another commander to decide whether Bergdahl should be punished at all.